guys ready? Ready, Alf?
Yes.
Three,
Okay.
two. All right. Coach, all right, why don't you give us a opening comment?
It's a pretty good day here in Syracuse Stadium. We had a youth football camp this morning with the players, and then some fan fest and some autographs. And we had a good crew of fans come out and watch our guys scrimmage. So we probably got 85 plays or so, and guys took turns making plays. Offense made some plays, defense made some plays, and I'm pretty encouraged. Plus, I thought our kickers did a nice job hitting some balls through the uprights. So I think we're moving in a good direction.
What are you seeing what are you seeing most from your running backs right now?
It's a good group. It's a good group. I think the depth there is really, really good, and there's really some good ability to make plays. We've got some physical runners, which is nice. I think the past few years, I know with Bull and Zig, they're both kind of smaller guys, but some of those young guys, big bodies. Jamar Williams did a nice job today, and Tyler Evans did a nice job today. So I'm encouraged by that.
Speaking of Zig, how do you think he did today? What are you seeing most from him?
Zig's been good. Zig's an explosive player. He's got a good, he's really, really tough, which is something I really appreciate about him. And I thought he did a nice job running the ball, and then he also showed him pass protection pretty well.
Quarterbacks, they also made plenty of big plays and deep throws. What do you think of their play today?
That one is going to take a little more study. Obviously, I haven't seen the film. I saw what you guys saw. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think they did good. I thought Josh Love did a nice job moving the team down the field. Montel did some similar stuff that way. It was fun to see the young guy get in there at the end and put a nice drive together. Terrell Carter. They're battling. They're all just scrapping and scraping and trying to be the guy. And I think I've said to you before, that position, you earn the right to go out there with the first team in practice, but you earn the right to be the man in games. And so, in the next few weeks here, we'll figure out who's going to be the first team guy, and then we'll see how it goes in games, and we'll adjust accordingly.
And they've had some guest speakers coming, like Ronnie Lott and Dr. Edwards. What was the motivation behind that?
Everything that we're doing here is trying to expose our players to as much, experience and knowledge as we possibly can. We've had somebody speak to our team once a week since I got here, basically, and so we've had, Brett Brewer, who's a tech kind of entrepreneurial, big-time guy, and he spoke on his experience with launching MySpace, and so it's just an interesting thing for our kids. Mo Marah, who played here, gave a financial literacy speech to the team the other day. So anytime we can expose our team to stuff off the field that gives them a chance, whether it's how to budget or time management or social activism, and Dr. Edwards or Hall of Fame Ronnie Lott, talking about hard work and discipline and doing it right all the time. It's just, I think it's good for the kids. If they learn one thing from every speaker that we bring in here, they'll be much better men for it going forward.
What was your biggest takeaway from today's scrimmage?
I thought the energy was good. I think the guys were excited to play. I think it was good. We had some fans show up. I think the city of San Jose, the alumni and the Spartan football community are excited about these players and what they're doing. And we're obviously really proud of them. They've done a great job kind of reaching out in the community. They've done 370 plus hours of community service in the spring semester. So, everything that we're doing here is just trying to rebuild the program through the way we want to do it. And when we get a chance to have a scrimmage like this and we get people to come out and support, that's a step in the right direction. That's the direction we want to go.
And what did you think of the way the defense played today, Coach?
I thought they played good. I think we're a little thin in some places, but guys are flying around, hustling to the football. We'll get a little bit better idea of that once I look at the tape. But we're still trying to find or define the standard of how we want to play, the effort we want to play with, chasing the football and being physical and playing with a bad demeanor. And so they're figuring that out. But we've got some really good players on that side of the ball. Shash made a beautiful interception early on in the game. So I'm excited about where we're at. We just got to keep grinding, we still got 2 weeks left before we play a game.
Right.
2 really critical weeks for our development and kind of defining that standard I talked about with how we play. So we got a lot of work to do, but I'm excited. It was fun.
And with 2 weeks to go, how do you feel that the team has met your standard?
No.
At this point in time?
No, we're not close. We're not close to the speed we want to play with, or just the tempo and the effort we need to play with. You know, we're moving in that direction, but we're not there. We're not even close.
Cool. Great.
Good?
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your
No
time.
problem.
Good luck
Yeah,
this
thanks.
season.